Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today we're in Canada, and I'm with good friend of the channel, Steve Plunkett, and he has an amazing General Motors car for you. Steve, what year, make, and model is this one?
This is a 67 Olds 98 Convertible.
This one, well, you're just gonna love it. So if I take this and show you this here, Steve, come right alongside me, and that's quite the front end. How long have you had this one?
Had this about 12 years or so. It
Now,
came from Quebec, Canada, actually.
why this car out of all the cars in the world?
Styling, the long profile, the condition. Absolutely a wonderful car.
Yeah, boy, I just want to show this angle right here. You can see the points there. The bumpers and the nose, maybe even that angle there, are really pronounced. How those stick out. And you really need those side marker lamps for this one. Come right alongside me, Steve. Now I know that blue is one of your favorite colors on a car, and well, this one just looks fantastic. And while we're here, I'll take a moment to show you what it looks like with the top up. I told you that I'd show it to you with the top up. And the reason why I wanted to show you this car with the top up, well, you don't usually see a baby blue top that looks great on this car. Wow, that's great. Steve, let's take that top down. And that's what it looks like with the top down. You know, the thing with this car that really caught my attention is right in that quarter panel, right in front of this back wheel, you have, there's no additional badging other than way in the back, you've got a 98. But this piece right here, and if we catch it just right, there's a cut right there. Maybe if I hit that angle there.
Yep, there's a break in the metal.
Right, that break in the metal, and these little flowing fins off the car that just look tremendous. Really good. And is this front wheel drive?
Oh no.
No, okay, regular wheel drive.
Yep, rear wheel drive.
Speaking of the Tornado, you've got the window right there, the beautiful blue interior. Let's open the trunk, shall we? We've got some treats for them. And as we get that, I'll show you the back here. The up and down tail lights, the Ontario, the Oldsmobile. Does the gas go right behind the plate here or somewhere else?
It does.
Yep, right behind the plate. Right. We have the jack instructions, as you can see. This wonderful carpet on the tire, the Oldsmobile mat, and a great 67 Olds book. Rocket action cars are out front again. I'll show you some of the details of that. As we go here, I like, Steve, that you have the Matador with the Tornado. Nice. Nice that Oldsmobile put that together. There's the Tornado where he's showing the young lady with the stylishly matching hat and outfit. Here's the front wheel drive I was thinking about with the Rocket 425 cubic inch engine there, talking about its air conditioning features. Here's the 98. She's getting a present, maybe even the present's the car, I'm not sure. This young lady here is just admiring the upholstery. As we come over here, there's what we have here. The 98 Convertible, showing you that there. More interior styling for the 98. There's that piece there. Here we show the happy couple with their 98, or actually Delta 88. You know, I've never had my wife look in the back seat and look at the seats like that. I'll tell you, that's a stylish car right there. Here's your Delta Custom, showing all the trunk room. Your Delta 88. This is when you really want a car while you pray for it for just a while. And maybe you get yours. And there's the Delta there, the back seat. The Delmont 88, your pilot's license, comes with your rocket. It's a great brochure. I don't know if I've ever seen a Delmont 88 convertible, but you have one there. You can see the haunches aren't the same as the 98. Your Cutlass Supreme. It's a big brochure for that time frame with some of your engine options. Or framing. And here's your engine options I was sharing. Your Starfire rocket. There we go. I'll just go this way for a second. There we go. Ah. And like so. All right, we'll close this. Let me show the interior, may I? As we open the interior, you got the nice blue color there. Steve, tell me about some of the features you appreciate about this car. We've got the somewhat looking bucket bench.
Well, being an Olds 98, which is top of the line, it has all of the goodies, power 6-way front seats. It's got power windows. It has
there's your power here. Go ahead.
And armrest in the center there. It's got the 2-speaker radio, tilt wheel, telescope wheel as well. Very comfortable car to drive. There's a very solid feel to an Oldsmobile of this era. It's a different feel than other cars. You actually have to drive it to feel it.
So it just feels more solid?
Very solid and just solid on the road. And there's a quiet sound to it. It's different. It's hard to describe. It's different than a Chev or a Pontiac.
Got it. So over here, if we open that up, there's a button there too for the trunk. Let's show under the hood, shall we? Oh, that's nice. That's quite glamorous. The ultra high compression used premium fuel. That feels good. Now for a 98, I'm not seeing any air conditioning.
No, this one doesn't have the air option.
And, you know, back in that time period in 67, you kind of made decisions. And the decisions were, if you got a convertible, usually you wouldn't get air because you had air coming through the car that way. So that was how you would do that. But on a 98, that was all the features up front. Let's fire this one up, shall we?
Okay.
Cruise control here. Do you have cruise control? Yeah, I see it, cruise control. Man, is that quiet. Can we step on the brakes for a moment just to show those taillights? You got your single exhaust. Dual exhaust? Sounds like maybe single. Yeah. Very quiet. Go ahead, give it a rev. Give a little better rev, Steve. Give me one. I want to get that water out of that exhaust. Nice. Sounds like a boat. Well, Steve, we need to take this one for a ride.
Sure will.
All right, let's go. So here in the 67 Oldsmobile 98 Convertible. Feels great, by the way. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
very tight feel to it.
You have an interesting way of maintaining the cars. Not interesting, a smart way to maintain the cars. How do you, when you have this many cars, how many cars do you have in the collection?
There's 83 GM cars now.
83. Okay, so when you have 83, how do you maintain them?
Well, I'm one of the mechanics that wrench on these cars directly.
Okay.
Well, one of the things I do every spring before I drive them is I do a mini safety check.
Okay, tell me
I
about
have a
that.
whole checklist of what I look at. All the fluids, tire pressure, spare tire pressure, get underneath in the grease pit. We have a grease pit in the house there. And check everything underneath. And anyway, just for safety, check lighting and so on. I don't pull the wheels off, but I check everything else. And that way it's the car, I okay the car for going ahead and driving it.
Got it. Okay. Now, tell me about the Oldsmobile ride. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oldsmobile has a feel to it. There's an actual feel that is very solid, very firm, and it's hard to describe. You have to actually drive it, and these cars have that. It's just a very firm feel to it. Really enjoyable to drive.
Solid on the road.
Yeah.
I just want to show some of this background here. It's beautiful. Look at this road. How nice is this? This car just... I feel what you mean. There's kind of a commanding feel. Very solid. You don't feel it doesn't feel like it's floating. It feels like it's driving. There's no up, there's no down, it's just go.
Yeah. Very nice feel to it.
Yeah, some cars, they feel like they have a little bounce and you're floating, a little bit like you're on a cloud. A nice country road like this. By the way, the roads in Canada are great. Look how smooth. We've seen a Porsche, we've seen a Corvette. Nice.
Yep.
Well, what a great car. Steve, so much fun hanging with you. What a great car.
Well, it's good to have you.
Yeah, good to be with you. Thanks so much for being on my car store.
We're exercising a lot of the cars. That's good.
That is good.
Good news.